Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my powder foundation routine. I love doing powder foundation during the summer because it is definitely super hot. Wearing liquid foundation is not always the most comfortable for me when it's really hot. If it's fine with you, that's totally fine. I know everyone's different. On days where it's super hot, I just feel more comfortable wearing a powder. I don't know about you, but I need my powder foundation to be full coverage, control my oils, pay my bills. Like, I need everything from it, okay? So today I'm going to use one of my favorite powder foundations, but I definitely am on the hunt for something different, something new, because I've been using this one for quite a while. Anyways, if you want to see this entire routine, keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click subscribe down below so you can join the family, and click the little bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Otherwise, you may not know. If you do enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And leave me a comment down below letting me know your favorite powder foundation if you do have one. And without further talking, let's get into the video. So the first step in my routine is either going to be a primer or some type of sunscreen, and today I'm going to use sunscreen as my base. This is the Supergoop Matte Mineral SPF 40. Do not mind my hangnails, but this is a SPF 40 from Supergoop. This sunscreen is not completely translucent, but I think under makeup it is perfectly fine to wear. It does blend in pretty well, but it is a mineral sunscreen, and most mineral sunscreens do give you a slight cast no matter how much they try not to give it a cast. Mineral sunscreens tend to do that, and basically mineral sunscreens are better if you have acne prone skin like myself. They tend to be better for your skin type. So I do use some sunscreens that are not mineral, but I just like to think about my skin type when I'm choosing my sunscreens. And I'm using this one because it is mattifying and I have oily skin, so I want to help my skin not get super shiny, especially during the summer because it is extremely hot outside. So that's the first step. We're gonna go in with powder next. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Deep Setting Powder for this step, and this is one of my favorite powders ever. It is amazing. A nice clean powder puff. Okay, so I'm gonna just take some powder and I'm just gonna put this in the areas where I tend to get the most oily, which is like right here. My nose is like definitely a hot spot. Oh my gosh, my nose gets so crazy. Oh my god, it's so funny because I hate my oil, but sometimes people see it and they're like, oh my gosh, how do you get your skin so glowy? And I'm like I don't know what to say. I'm like, sis, that's oil. I'm like, or they'll be like, what foundation did you use? It looks so nice and glowy. And I used like the mattest foundation in the world like 5 hours ago, but now that my oils are kicking in, it looks so dewy. It's so funny. Usually I politely let them know that I have oily combination skin, so that's probably what they're seeing. So next I'm gonna do concealer. So even though I am wearing, even though I am wearing powder foundation, I like to go in with a regular concealer just because I do have some areas that I want to conceal. I'm going to start with my Makeup Forever concealer. This is the Makeup Forever HD concealer. I actually ordered another one from Makeup Forever that is new. I forget what it was called already. I think it's a matte. I don't know. I don't remember. It's supposed to come in today, actually, my Sephora order with that concealer along with some other goodies that I ordered from Sephora. I'm going to apply some around my mouth just because that area is pretty dark. Definitely my mustache, I finally have decided, okay, where's my sponge? I finally decided to get laser hair removal, so I'm gonna start probably in a couple months, because I do have some pricey procedures, or not procedures, but things to do in the in the next month. I am gonna be doing my brows, so that's pretty pricey, and I just want to make sure I'm not going broke on procedures and stuff. So my areas of concern are definitely my chin, my mustache, my chin, and my chest. I definitely have to get those 3 done for sure. So those are my 3 big spots, hot spots that I want to hit. And then after that, I probably will end up in my armpits and wherever else I need to get some laser done. I do want to go in with the lighter shade as well. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. And this one is in the shade Deep Olive. So I'm going to just place this one here and here. And then I'm going to use my contour stick. This is the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso to just help contour and make sure we are looking snatched, you know. I'm going to take some of this little brush and I'm going to go on the side of my nose. I have a few powders that I do love, and I wasn't sure which one to go with for this video because I do have a few favorites, but my most favorite powder is definitely the one from Kat Von D, and I think the name of Kat Von D is now something else, like Vegan Beauty, something like that. I don't know, I need to figure that out. But I do love that powder so much. And I have to use it for today's video, but I do have a few in mind to pick up. I know that Andrea Renee loves the Makeup Forever powder, so I think I definitely want to pick that one up soon. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it, so I'm gonna get that one as well. And then from my forehead, I'm going to use my little brush first to blend out this contour. And make sure it looks good. You can use a bigger brush to do this. I just like to have it be nice and precise. And I'm going to use my sponge to just blend this in some more. I like everything to look seamless, and the sponge makes everything look a lot more seamless in my opinion. So blend this out. So for under my eye, I'm going to use this MAC powder. This is the MAC powder in C8, Studio Fix powder in C8. I'm going to just use this to set under my eye. This is a foundation powder, but it's really full coverage, and it's a little bit lighter than my complexion. So it's going to help brighten under my eye, you know, while I set it. You can use a regular powder for this, but I figured I would show you guys just with foundation powder since I want to highlight foundation powder in this video. Into my nose. And then my forehead. Basically, everywhere that I highlighted, I'm going to use this powder so that it's a little brightening. And this sponge is not wet. It's like not even damp. It's mostly dry. It's just very soft still because I had wetted earlier. Just so you know, it's not like a wet sponge that I'm going into the powder with. It's definitely not dry, but it's not super wet either. So just keep that in mind when you are using your sponge. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to use this powder, which is my favorite foundation powder. And I'm going to use a sponge to just apply it to my cheek. And I love this powder because it gives me so much coverage. Oh my goodness, it's like full coverage and I love that. Do you see that? Girl, it's full coverage. This powder is amazing. I'm going to go over my face a little bit, like here. Just a little bit to help everything blend together. Okay, so these spots are going to be gone. Cover those up. They're gone. Especially if you have dark spots like me, like this is perfect to get rid of everything and just cover it up. So I'm done with the powder. My face is looking pretty good. I can add more if I wanted to, but I feel like this is a good amount of coverage and it's just one layer. If you want it to be not as thick or not as full coverage, I should say, you can definitely use a brush to apply it and it won't be as full coverage. But since I use the sponge method, it's going to give me more coverage, which is what I want in particular, but that's up to you. So now my face looks kind of flat because I feel like I just put powder all over it and there's no dimension. Although I did contour earlier, I feel like I lost some of that contour. So I'm going to go back with the powder contour. For today, I'm going to use this one. This is from Makeup Revolution and I have been loving this one. This is the name back here, the Revolution Glow. And I have been really loving this powder so much. It's amazing. This is in the shade Dark, by the way. And I'm just going to take a brush and start applying this to the perimeter of my face to help bring back some of the dimension that I lost when I added my powder. So that's what I'm gonna do. My hair has so much powder in it. I hate that. I definitely should have tied it up or something, but it's okay. I'm gonna just blend this in. Okay, so it looks so much better. And then for my nose, then go over that with a sponge. So next we're gonna go into blush. Next I'm gonna use this blush from Milani and it is the Coral Cove blush. This is what it looks like here. And I love this color, it's so pretty. This is called Coral Cove, I just said that. I've been using this blush for the past month and I've been obsessed with it, so I love the color. For highlighter today, I'm going to use my Patrick Ta spray once again. I've been really loving this. I just spray it on my sponge like this and then I just pat it into my skin. You can spray this directly onto your skin, but I do feel like for me, I prefer doing it this way just because I have more control. And especially since I have my eye makeup already done, my lashes are already on. Well, not eye makeup. I'm wearing false, not eye makeup, but my lash extensions. I did it the first day. The first time I used it, I just went right onto my face with the spray. And I got this all up in my lash extensions. And I was like, no, this is a bad idea. So this time, I'm going to be doing it this way instead. Because that way I'm able to, you know, protect myself. Or you can block your eye and then spray it. So like that. Get a little spray. Like that. For my nose, I'm going to use this Milani No. 4 strobe light in my inner corner as well. I just like to add a little bit of something there. Especially in the summer, like you have to put something in your inner corner, girl. Like it's going to make it really pop. I went a little extra today, but then for my lips today, I'm going to use MAC's Cork Lip Liner. I always use this. I love this lip liner. For lipstick, we're going to use this one I just got from Target. It's from the Lip Bar. Yeah, this color is called Chocolate Spritzer. This is what it looks like. So pretty. I'm going to throw on some mascara on my bottom lashes because they look kind of crazy. I feel like you can't even see them. To be honest, I don't always wear lashes. I don't always wear mascara when I have on lash extensions. I don't always wear lashes on, wait, what? I don't always wear mascara on my lower lashes when I have lash extensions because I'm just so scared of them getting messed up from mascara, like accidentally touching them. So I tend not to wear any. But my lashes look so empty. Final step is to use a setting spray, and you just use your favorite setting spray. I'm gonna use the Photo Finish Weightless. I'm just gonna use this one on my sponge, and like that. That was a lot. And I'm gonna gently like press it into my skin. My forehead is another oily spot, so I'm gonna just gently press it like that. It does have a little bit of the highlighter on there. That's what you're seeing, like that glow. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna take the spray and spray that. So I did my hair, I fixed my edges. They look so like shiny. I used Sweetie's edge control. Sweetie came out with an edge control collaboration with this brand. That's what I used today. It was pretty good. I got it at my local beauty, not local, but I got it at a beauty supply store in the Bronx. I'm gonna add lip gloss because I feel naked. This is Honey I'm Home from Dose of Colors, one of my favorites. I haven't used it in a while. You probably didn't even notice the difference, but I did, okay? I did. All right, so that's my entire powder foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.